Greetings from Tokyo, my dear friends. This is Daisuke, and I very much hope that this video finds you well and in very good spirits wherever you are in the world. I'd like to take this opportunity, if I may. It's right now around the middle of October 2022, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank those who have very kindly and very generously left behind super thanks over the course of videos on this channel. Super thanks being the option or function on YouTube videos to be able to leave monetary donations on this channel. And so I've received over the course of the last couple weeks a number of super thanks from a number of people, so I'd like to thank you directly for that. Also, I've received nice PayPal, generous PayPal donation from someone as well. So I'd like to thank all of you who have very kindly over the course of the last couple weeks left PayPal donations or super thanks. So thank you so much in advance for all that. And so let me begin with our dear friend, Mr. Matthew Hodgins. So Matthew Hodgins, you very kindly provided a PayPal donation. And so I want to thank you so much for that. It was very, it was unnecessary. You didn't have to do that, my dear friend, but you took the time to provide that very kind donation. And so please note that I will take that and I will use it for a Blu-ray or DVD release. Purchase sometime maybe in the next couple weeks. So thank you so much. It goes very far towards my Blu-ray or DVD purchases. So it means an extra DVD or two or Blu-ray or two that I'll be able to purchase over the course of the next month. So Matthew, thank you so much, my dear friend, for that. I was very surprised and happy to have received that. So very kind of you, Matthew. Thank you so much, my dear friend. I hope that my response here finds you well. And I should say also that in the realm of super thanks donations, I've received quite a few here. So let me take this opportunity to thank those who have left behind super thanks. The first is from JD. So hello, JD. Thank you very much. About a week or so back, you very kindly left behind a super thanks on one of the videos. So let me return the favor and just say thank you very much. Thank you for your very kind attention, very much so. I am very honored by this, and so again, this will be going towards a new DVD or Blu-ray release in the next couple weeks. So thank you very much, JD. And also I want to say thank you to FJ. FJ, you very kindly also left behind a super thanks together with a very kind a comment saying thanks to me, but really I'm not doing anything special. The thanks aren't owed to me, but in fact thanks are owed to you and many others here, from me to you. So thank you from me to you. For not only the super chat, but also for your very kind attention and your willingness to say sit down and watch some of the videos that I upload here. And like you'd left behind the super thanks, if I recall, here on one of the videos I did discussing the David Cronenberg film Scanners. So thank you so much for that, FJ. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Next up is our dear friend Michael Strider. So Michael, thank you so much. I've enjoyed our conversations very much so, both on the YouTube channel and also offline as well. So thank you so much for reaching out to me. And thank you for always your kind attention and your comments. I also note that you left behind a comment regarding the as of the time I'm making this video, the recent Criterion Collection flash sale that occurred a few days ago, I think in October, earlier in October 2022. So, Michael, I just read that comment that you left behind. So very cool indeed. Thank you for that. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for the super thanks, and also just thank you for being another wonderful example to follow as to being a great film enthusiast. And it's wonderful to be able to know you and to be able to speak with you and to learn from you. So. And by the way, I forgot to mention your comment, Michael. You said, thank you so much, Daisuke, for the happiness and knowledge you bring us through your channel. Well, thank you so much for that. Really, the pleasure is all mine. I don't see my channel as being anything special or anything like that. I consider, well, I should take that back. It's special for me in that it's the opportunity for me to be able to upload these video discussions and just to talk about this stuff, films that I've always loved, but just never had the opportunity to talk about this with many people that I've known over the years. So it's a wonderful opportunity that you are giving me. In that way, it's giving me a lot of happiness. But I consider myself very lucky, and so to learn and to be able to meet people. So in fact, all the happiness is really felt by me. Very much so, but that you're saying that in such a nice tone and such a nice comment, I'm very flattered by this, Michael. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for this. And again, it'll go towards super thanks will go towards a Blu-ray or DVD purchase later this month. So thank you, my dear friend. And last but certainly not least, we have DIY Craft Q. So thank you very much. You left. I was doing I tried lately to do these what I call surprise live streams and just randomly do a live stream, just do a random casual discussion. Nothing so pre-planned per se. It's just spur of the moment type of stuff. And I think on one of the surprise live streams under the comment section, you very kindly, DIY Craft Q, you very kindly left behind a comment saying thanks and also a super thanks. So thank you so much for this. I'm very honored by this. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it at all. I don't consider what I do in any way special or anything like that. It's just me sitting in front of sitting in the corner here in front of my iPhone with its cracked screen. So it's nothing very special, but the fact that you're giving me this attention and that you're giving me this super thanks, but also your kind attention and your very valuable time in watching the videos and leaving behind comments like this. This is this is something that I take very, very seriously, and I'm very grateful for it. It has a lot of meaning and value to me. And so I'm very honored by that. And so DIY Craft Q, thank you so much for your very kind attention and your very kind super chat or super thanks, excuse me. I will use that. I will with a great sense of gratitude. I will use that towards a Blu-ray purchase again. It will help me a lot. So thank you again. The super thanks and PayPal donations are not necessary. There's nothing. There's no all the videos that I make are made available publicly, so there's no kind of a tier or anything like that. There's not that there's anything wrong with that type of setup for channels. I think that's wonderful. Creators, I know and appreciate the fact that creators, YouTube and other social networking, a lot of effort and a lot of care can go into a lot of the things that creators make. YouTube videos that are very sophisticated with editing and the like. So there's a lot of work, I know. Maybe relative to that, my videos don't take that much work. There's no a script or anything like that per se. So, and I don't do, as you can see, I'm not so fancy when it comes to my editing. I've always tried to consider trying to do a different route with that, trying to polish my YouTube video skills, but I'm very, very limited in my own capacity. So, but with all those limitations on my side being fully acknowledged by me, and also those limitations notwithstanding, you still take the time to leave behind these super chats or these super thanks and your kind attention to watch the videos. So I consider myself very fortunate, very lucky. I always, and I know this, this is not a permanent thing. Things can happen that might be out of our control. So events might occur that might prevent us from doing the things that we enjoy doing, and I know that, and so it's very important to take advantage of the time that we have, and not only that, but also try to show my gratitude as much as possible. So that is one of the reasons why I wanted to do this video, was to show to you and to all of you my deepest thanks for this. It's again, totally not necessary. It's not a prerequisite for watching any videos, but it is, I admit, something that's very helpful, very appreciated by me. And given this current, say, this situation involving the exchange rates between the Japanese yen and the US dollar, for example, it's, my spending power is for, say, US items in dollars, my spending power has diminished somewhat over the course of the last, say, few months. And so my ability to purchase a number of titles has decreased somewhat, and so I'm not able to purchase all the titles that I want. And so these super thanks and PayPal donations, they are, again, it's not a prerequisite for anything, but with that being said, I am very grateful, very grateful, and they will all go towards purchases of, say, Blu-ray titles or DVD titles or 4K titles that I would not have otherwise been able to purchase. So, because I have to tighten my belt, in a manner of speaking, in terms of saving money and the like. So with that being said, and given this climate, I'm very grateful, very appreciative, my dear friends. So thank you so much. And thank you for your kind attention, and thank you for always showing me your great enthusiasm and knowledge and love for this thing which we love, which we all love, which is cinema. So, my dear friends, thank you very much. All right, so that's it for now, my dear friends. So until we meet again, please be happy and healthy and well, and please keep on watching a lot of great movies. So until the next video, my dear friends, thank you and cheers.